Now, 1 year tomorrow, we all witnessed the horror of the Eaton and Palisades fires. And tonight, a new report from Republicans in the U.S. House claims the people behind the FireAid concerts last year that raised $100 million did not keep their promises to fire victims. And CBS LA political reporter Tom Witt is here now, and you've uncovered a lot with this story, Tom.
Right, Pat, and we spoke with both Republicans and Democrats, and as you can imagine, there's some different perspectives there. So the concerts were, by all measure, a tremendous success. Dozens of the country's top stars performing, the owners of the Clippers organizing it all and donating $50 million on top of the $50 million viewers donated. Ever since the shows, though, a small group of Republicans has claimed the money did not go where it was promised. But event organizers say the criticism is all a cheap political stunt. Organizers of the star-studded FireAid benefit concert that took place almost a year ago are once again facing accusations the $100 million raised did not directly help fire victims. Tuesday, House Republicans made public the findings of their investigation into how the FireAid funds were spent.
The report highlights some examples of where the funds were not used in the way that the donors likely would have wanted them to be used.
Northern California Republican Congressman Kevin Kiley helped launch the investigation.
You had examples of money that went towards voter outreach efforts, towards political advocacy groups, towards podcasters, towards fungus planting efforts. And so those examples are pretty troubling. I do want to be clear that there were many organizations that got funds, nonprofits, that are certainly very worthy nonprofits.
FireAid organizers deny the claims made in the House Judiciary report. They stand by their original promise that all money raised would go to well-known, vetted nonprofits that serve the residents of Altadena, Pasadena, the Palisades, and Malibu. FireAid released an audit months ago detailing where the money went, and the LA Times did an exhaustive investigation and confirmed 100 nonprofits got all the money they were promised. Democratic Congressman Brad Sherman represents the Palisades.
This is a unipartisan investigation. They chose not to involve me or Judy Chu or any of the Democrats on the relevant committee. They seem to hate the organization because maybe some of the money, small portion of it, went to undocumented immigrants.
The FireAid benefit concert held last January was a one-night event held at both the Kia Forum and the Intuit Dome. Clippers owner Steve Ballmer produced the event. He and his wife Connie matched donations. The $100 million raised went to a wide range of nonprofits, including food banks, the Pasadena Humane Society, and advocacy groups for marginalized communities. The criticism from Republicans was sparked by complaints the funds were not directly given to Eaton and Palisades fire victims.
The two issues are, number one, that the funds didn't go directly to victims when a lot of people thought that's what would happen. And then number two, maybe there were some of the nonprofits who got the grants that were not engaged in the sort of activities that the concert was intended to benefit.
House Republicans also criticized FireAid for allowing the donated funds to be used for payroll expenses at some of the nonprofits.
The attack in this report is that money was spent for salaries. Well, if you're going to be a legal aid center, you're going to have to hire attorneys.
Over the past year, CBS LA has looked into many of the nonprofits that received funds, including animal shelters, food banks, and child care centers. Every one of them told us that FireAid delivered on their promises and helped make a difference for fire victims over this very difficult year. Pat.
Thanks so much for that transparency and hearing from both sides, Tom.
Thanks, Pat.